Yeah, man, you know, so I be googling way out here, cover the planet like Google. Yeah, me I say all the TV, this is the brain, and hear me I say.
Now, what me I gonna talk about in the evening, yeah, you gotta come across to some people as judgmental. So me put out a disclaimer. Me not there to really judge nobody for how them live them life. However, we have to understand, say, we're living in a world where, as people, we are look from outside in. We have to basically speak on some issues, because what is in it for us, what is at stake for us, especially us as fathers, us as mothers, us where I look upon youth them and I say, yo, we hope that our children them can grow up and live a certain life where we, live certain way, because we work hard as parents. You have some people where you're a celebrity, you're an artist, you're a movie star, so me I say you're a celebrity, but you work hard to make certain say your youth them can get a better life than what you did get. You see me I say? Because not for we come out of foreign come live, many of us come to these foreign countries, and let me say many of you, because me can't relate to that situation, but many of you come to or many of you go to foreign countries and you clean all shit, seeing and work overtime like 2-3 jobs. Why? You could have work one job, You could have work one job and enjoy yourself and buy some nice things and go out, and you see me I say? And though you have children, you could have give them, you could have just make them know, say, yo, me grew up asleep on one bed 4 away or 5 away. You could have just say, yo, I saw me grow up, so I just deal with it, We not just accept what I get, because I saw me grow up. Me just grow up on 5 away on one bed, and all we have to share one slice of bread, and and milk and rice, or milk and bread, and them things that you could have said to them, say, I saw me grow, so I want to just do what me did do. And the cycle just continues, you understand me? I say, but no, you decide, say, you want to give your children them a better life. You decide, say, yo, me don't want to go through what me did go through, So me I go do that 5 jobs here, or that 5 or 4 or 3 jobs. Some people I leave one job and I go to another job. Some people I work all 3 jobs, because, you understand? Because them I try to make them children have a better life. Them I try to make them children go university, where some of we never get to go university, some of we never get to even graduate from school. You understand? So we are trying to get to youth them a better life, but it is kind of a disadvantage and kind of unfortunate for some of us, seeing that while we are work so hard to get our youth them a better life, the people them were influential in our society, the celebrities them, actually influence our youth them to realize the hard work or the dedication or the effort we are put out for them have a better life. Society, celebrities, I'm going to say in a moral decayed society, me I say we are our responsibility. Me I talk about seeing. So I say we. So that means I'm not really point no finger upon nobody, because you see, me is not me not perfect. Me have a clean slate to point no finger upon nobody and say, yo, me always the best person. See, but at the same time we have to grow up. We have to grow up and we have to see things through different lenses, you understand? So we are work so hard now, and I say, boy, me as a man I go put out the effort, especially fathers. Because remember them say, man no good, man no do this, man no do that, man workless, man so forth, man so on. So like my brethren Rowan, every time you see Rowan with him youth them, and Rowan is working, and sometimes him come on the live, but you hear him, him pull over upon all the side of the road. Just forget, sometimes some people don't even understand, say, when you come on the internet, it's just a break you want, You don't really want to come listen to. And I say you really love Vegas like that, or you even love any other person's vloggers or whatever like that, but sometimes you need a mental break. So picture a brother where I try to take care of youth and I stay in a youth them life, and you know, I work 2-3 jobs or 2 jobs and just pull over on the side of the road for just get a mental break. But then you just hear the brother say, oh, me have to move now here, me have to move now here. So I'm up on the clock. He must say, yo, me have to move now still now, yeah, me have to move now. So you know, so I'm up on it. You see him? He can't get fired because him now, we could have take an hour and blow the hour there. Him take 15 minutes and get a mental break. See? Enough women, same thing. But especially the fathers, then when people say we're a good father and we're not this and we're not that. See? Now why all of that important? It's unfortunate that when we have put out such effort, people that are celebrities, like oh, me is a celebrity now, come influence your children them, come get in your children them head, come get in your children them brain now, come give your children them a different way of thinking. You understand? And make them think that there's an easier way for them achieve things in their life. Make them think say, yo, you know, you don't have to do all of them things that with mama or daddy I say you must do. You don't have to go to university to make money. You don't have to be a doctor, you don't have to be a lawyer, you don't have to be no, you understand? You don't have to aspire to be great. You don't have to aspire to come get a decent job and have a decent life. You can find other ways not to struggle, like how mama or daddy did struggle, by just go sign up on an internet site. And that way I go up against, you know. As real parents, you know, I'm remember saying I deal with we, you know. So me, you know, my hands are clean there because maybe you can point back and say, yo, but you did sing that and you did sing that and you did sing that. Understand what I say? But me think say you have extremism. Me think say kind of extreme. Because enough of you listen to Artwork, and enough of you listen to Broke It Down and you still go to school and you still graduate and all of them things. Enough of you listen to Heads Eye and enough of you listen to girl, you see your body rider. You understand? Because you could have the dissect entertainment different from, oh, me I go use Batty Rider as a way for just wear Batty Rider and make man mind me. You understand? Because remember I say, furthermore, you deal with visual now. You see, visual compare in contrast with somebody that's a hear a song and love a song, a different thing that you know. Because now you deal with visual and you have people, you have like the Star, right? Where actually post a university student on them front page, and she was giving her testimony of how much money she made from joining this website where people just come see her naked. So the whole thing sensationalized to the point now where they say it there, you know. So your hard work what you do, or your hard work what you do, or your dreams and what you have for your children them. That has been threatened now because people are seeing that, yo, your children are seeing that, yo, them not can rich, or me not can make money without even have to worry about them exam, yeah. No, that is what you're up against them. Your children them actually I think say, yo, them can make money without even have to do them bag of work, yeah, them bag of school work, yeah, them bag of, yeah, and them going to school, and as soon as the going gets rough, them just feel like, yo, better me just go sign up on the website there, you know. Because me see such and such sign up on the website and me see how much money them a make. Me hear how them talk, me hear the stories them, me hear the testimonies them. Me see them a get interview and me look better than she. Me look better than she. So me can just go sign up to, you know, and blow that school thing, you know. And boom. Your children are some of the young women who depend on the internet who go sign up. Seeing? Can't judge you because at the end of the day, your body. But what are you signing up for? And what are you signing up to do? Because here we go on now. It's no longer a secret that you're selling yourself. It's no longer a secret, you know. It's evident now that you're selling yourself. No matter how you want to twist it and turn it, you're selling yourself. Because when you signed up to sell yourself. Furthermore, what you're putting on the internet, whatever I put on the internet right now is owned by the persons that will own this platform. Them can use this and do whatever. So when you signed up for these websites, on these websites, are you sign up or let's talk about the one where them have now, fans only. When you signed up for fans only, see? Just like how them take our data, our information, and them sell it. And every time you speak, if you say popcorn, or if you say KFC, by the time you go on your Facebook, you see KFC, or you go in your email, or go in your messenger, you see KFC advertise. Now, the same way when you sign up on these platforms, just the same way them own our data, and them collect the data, and them sell it to other people, you are just getting a percentage of what you sign up for. You're a pimp. The dichotomy with this pimp is this pimp might not beat you and tell you, say, bring the money, come and give you back something. So you get it direct. It's a pimp. This fans only site that you girls signing up for. You're actually signing up to have a pimp. And I don't have to call any of these girls' name that we see doing it. But you have to understand that now you have a pimp. This is your pimp. The only thing is you have a little bit more leverage to do what you want to do with your share of the money, and you get your cut, and you don't have to worry about the pimp. He's going to beat you and throw you off a bridge. But here are the throwing off of the bridge coming now. The throwing off of the bridge part coming now because you are signing up and you're skinning out your vagina. And all the men that sign up, all these sick men, all these extremists, all these rapists, all of them will come sign up under your thing or follow you. Right? They are actually buying into whatever you sell them. But the thing is, them know say you love money. Them know say the money, why you really are go so extreme, like you skin out your vagina and show them. So the rapist now seek out your whereabouts. And it's easy to get your whereabouts because him realize say you love money. Him realize say, yo, you're doing this because the money good. And you come talk about the money where you make to. Yeah, man, the money where I make. So I'm not busy with nobody, I make this money. But the sick person, the serial rapist, the serial killer, him knows that the only thing right now for him get to you is just to use money and get to you. So him just seek you out. And find ways how to lure you. And that's how the throw off of the bridge thing come off now. Because when this person now get through, because one of them are going to get through eventually, you know. Somebody are going to get through eventually. You might be lucky to find a good man. You understand? You might be lucky because anybody with their skin out them vagina show the world. You know, say people are buying to that. You know, say, yo, you can land $1 million for that. Is $1 million post that, you know. So when a man see you, because psychological, a man see you skinning out like that, him know say, yo, she going extreme now, she really want this money. And him like what him see. So the serial rapist or the serial killer, we have woman problems, a woman hurt him how much years now, a woman, him kill 5 women already, and him just lure you with some money. So we might find you get thrown off. We might find you at the bottom of a bridge. Yeah, it's possible. But you're another thing now. You might end up with some of them sick man. Yeah. We have so much fantasies that go through him head. Because I see all of them pose here. Yeah? And start stalk you. Stalk you on whatever. Maybe them grab you one day. Yeah? Grab you. Because they can trace the money, right? Because you're going to have sugar daddies now sending you money. Because of course you're not getting no DM. Oh, your vagina look good and man want to eat it and yo, I would love to eat it and all of them things. So what can I do? Can I pay you $1,000 to just pretend that I'm eating it? And of course, boom, you start collecting the money so you can trace the money. Money trail. Right? So you might get with one of these sick minds. And guess what now? They want pee-pee on you. Okay, pee-pee pan. Alright, that not sound too bad. Boom, pee-pee pan you. Oh, pee-pee pan me too. Boom, pee-pee pan me too. Next visit. And do the pan you. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. So you start piss off somebody when they're already sick. Huh? Because you don't want to go do the pan. And something goes terribly wrong. Because you don't want to do the pan. Or, you may want the dog for sex you too. And tell me say it far-fetched because you know see the stories them, on the internet, how many women where somebody follow the trail and get to them. So meanwhile the dog jump up on you to him and the dog have a threesome with you and say, no, but something goes terribly wrong. See that? So the pimp them will set up them platform, yeah. When most of them are going to pimp you and get a share. Because them getting a share, you know. You think so them not aware all of that? But your pimp not really care if somebody throw you off a bridge, if somebody chop you up and put you in a barrel, if somebody chop you up and put you in some garbage bag. Because somehow not going to go missing, you know. Because when I sell some man some things where some man I get addicted to. I wanna go push the envelope till someone wanna go start bring girls pound fans only and have sex with girls. Someone wanna go bring puppy in on fans only, something and kiss up on a puppy and somebody takes lick your puppy tongue and you start lick your puppy tongue and then them go and then you're gonna keep because if it just start I wanna so extreme already. Can you imagine 1 year or 2 years when you see the thing slow down? Because when you see the money slow down, I want to see the likes, the man thing slowing down. Because when you love the likes, I want to love the money and all of these things tie up into one. So when you see it slow down, we're going to go more extreme. So next thing we're going to carry it and we're going to have threesome, and we're going to have girls and 3 girls at orgy, and we're going to have lick puppy tongue, and we're going to have suck toe, and we're going to have all of them things. But them things they actually are play upon the mental of some other people who want to take part. Damn. She licked that puppy tongue good. Damn. Did you see how she eat that girl? So just like how you aspire to be rich after exposing yourself to the world like that, don't think that some man now see that too and have fantasies too. An aspiration too. To be in the same proximity with you. Well, at the end of the day, your choice. But are our choices influencing other people to get hurt? Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm looking at, you know. Are our choices influence others to get hurt? And that is when it becomes dangerous. But here we go now. Because the people who run the platform, everybody is involved. Them are donors to certain corporations and certain industry and certain political affiliates. Them not getting in trouble to be the pimp for you, but the pimp on the road, excuse me, we are pimp the prostitutes them. And the prostitutes them, it's illegal for the prostitute them up on the road. And the pimp from when you know the pimp from around the area, the pimp getting a problem, and the pimp go to prison and the pimp go to jail and you get caught selling your body, you go to jail and all of them things. But the pimp them will run fans only are protected. The pimp them will run these sites when you go sign up and to skin out on yourself and turn up on a vagina up to the ceiling and all of them things there. Whoop it up wide so we can see you now on the brain. Them pimp they not getting in trouble. Them pimp they not up because somebody's getting a cut. And why you think those pimps not getting into trouble? Because your data is being sold on the market. And the best buyer is gonna win. Somebody gonna get to you. Because somebody like what they see. That is the reason why you see the brother named Epstein and so many girls come forward and say they took them on some islands and what they did to them and all of these things. You see that? So them know the danger of you doing what you're doing, but of course you have a pimp now. The pimp on the street maybe care about your well-being a little bit than the pimp that you have now, because the pimp no matter by, you know, if your data, you know, gets into a sick person's hand or, you see? So, you will work so hard to give you them a better life. Celebrities on the other hand, influential people on the other hand, I tell them, say, no man, they not go that route there. Come over there here, sir. Here's the money I make. Over here, sir, the money there, you know. Come over the money tree over here, sir. All you have to do is just come skin out. All you have to do is come show the world how your body look. The same thing happened, or maybe still happening, with the drugs game. Women, of course, them see the hype life, the high life, the rich life, the flossing, the big chain, the pretty car, all of them things there. Them get attracted to it. Them join the movement. Them want to go into parties, them and they want to be over there. So we all of the champagne and the crystal, them bussing and all of them things there. So they want to feel pompous among them friends. See it? So what you do? You start link with a movement, you start link with a group that them people that wear flash, them people that look like them have money and all of these things. So you find out say no that somebody, you know, latched onto you and start give you some cheddar. You start get some money to buy the pretty things them, and person find out say you like Gucci bag and you like brands. And you get all the nice things them and the nails them and everything well done and the hair well done and so forth. But here we go on now. When you get comfortable, you have to carry up a bag. And many girls are in the prisons in Jamaica. Women that their parents worked hard, young women that their parents worked hard, they all have foreigner work for send them go to university and all of them things there. Enough girls that are in university and all them things there end up just sitting like a fast lane, and because you want to jump in at this fast lane, because guess what? Over here so popular, over here so I run the place, over here so I want to make, yeah, I want to be over here. So you jump in at this lane, and sooner or later, you know, a bag was, you know, I want to carry this bag and drop it off. You don't even know, some of these girls in prison not even know what was in the bag. I didn't know what was in the bag. You see that? You didn't know what was in the bag. But somebody, you trust somebody now. And you took the bag. There was a girl who grew up on my avenue when I was in Patrick City. Beautiful girl. Always I check this girl, and it was the hardest thing for me to get to this girl. The hardest thing. Bright. Smart. So she saw her friend having nice things. This girl mother, you know, just look at me, just like how I'm telling you that some of you working so hard to give your children a better life, you know. You might take this like it's a simple reasoning, but this girl's mother, like, straight up Christian work and work hard to make sure say Our youth them get the education and them things, you know. This girl I know see a girl. You know? With nice things, car, the bag. Because you know always come post the bag pan. Whereas now you have social media to post the things that we have make off of fans only. You can show how you're buying this and you're driving the latest car. And you show the people them that, oh, you're gonna buy a car. And then the vloggers them and everybody know and everybody take it and run with it and say, oh, such and such buying a car out of fans only. And bam! So she see friends, our friend now drive and friend living the life. Bag and friend was like, beep, 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 beep. You know, car. So the friend just, oh, you want me to drop you off? Jump in. So reasoning start. So how you get to make car and something there? Eh? Oh, that easy. Me just carry a bag. Yeah. A bag? Yeah. Me just go pick up a bag and drop off the bag. This is my third trip. Or this is my fourth trip. I can't link you up, you know. Yeah, man, me can't talk to. Me can't talk to. Such and such when I deal with. Yeah. Yeah, me and such and such. No, me no paraphrase because I know the internet them go cut and paste. Yeah. But you understand, you get the drift. So yeah. I'm my youth. Yeah. Alright. So my girl now we grew up on the I see her used to urine over her, drool over her. She take a one try. Bam! Got you! So me boss now me an artist and me see this girl and when me know say grow up on the avenue and me say weird. Let her run. Or position at the job. But okay. Boom! Me no see nice girl when me grew up with for about 3 years. So I see her after 3 years. She come from prison. Cause somebody influenced her to come down a lane here. When she well bright, could have work at a nice job. Could have be, she was at the bank at this time. At that time, maybe she could have been a bank manager now or something. And finishing herself go school, etc., etc. Now she can't get a government job. She can't work certain place. She's a deportee, can't travel again. The person who packed the bag here is actually an FBI. So, when she reached Miami, you know, she tell me the story. You know. When she reached Miami, the person who packed the bag here at Jamaica just said, come with me, in a uniform. The person who packed the bag. Undercover. Yeah? Now, how is that different from what I go on now? Because of the same thing. When the parents try so hard for you to get a better life and because you know, get somebody now in our head. Somebody with influential now, get your attention. Or get your children's attention. That's why you have to have the conversation here with your children. See? Somebody now start influence your child or somebody get influenced. To go skin out them vagina upon the internet and show the world. And sell them data with them vagina skin out to the highest bidders. where you don't own the rights anymore because you sign up to a platform where you don't own no rights to. They own you. Right? And they're going to own you for a very long time. But not only that, your data is going to be circulated to whosoever buying. And chances are, somebody might get to you because they like what them see. Them like the pinkness in your vagina. Because you skin it out, some of them say every pink. Come like a flower. Just open up the flower and them just say, yeah, I like how it's pink. Somebody might have a fetish for pinkness. Somebody might have a pink fetish and get to you. And at the end of the day, you were do it. You were influential. You were girls look up to. Are you a danger to my child? When me I try send go to school, when me I try get education, when me I try work hard for reach somewhere in life, make my child reach somewhere in life and I struggle like how me did struggle. Are you a danger to my daughter? Because unfortunately, somehow we don't have the family structure there. See? Where the mother and the father, the ideal family. We don't have the ideal family structure. Where the mother and the father and everybody live together. We can monitor with children them 24/7. Because my daughter is now 14. Me not get to monitor her 24/7. And maybe her mother work hard to reach another level in her life. So now she have a little time and me just buy her a computer. Me just buy her a laptop. So me know say your skin out, fans only, image, you were influential. When my daughter could have follow you, my daughter could have be a fan. You understand? Oh, me know say my daughter not gonna get influenced by you. So me as a father now, me have to say, yo. I'm reason with the other parents them. We don't see this as being judgmental, but see this as a constructive argument. Because I don't like to know say, my daughter go join it. She's 14 now, maybe she think, come on. And then next thing, your child missing. Because some of you might in a little safe zone because you're in Jamaica and it might, you might think say you're untouchable because you're in Jamaica, but you're going to influence somebody who lives in America, or who lives in England, or who lives next door to a man we always see her, a sick man we always see her and well want her. And now him know say your daughter is on fans only, or you are on fans only, and him get to go peep and look. And you know long him want to kidnap you. Like the man who kidnapped the two children from next door and have over him house for years. You remember that something there with a man and is a black man actually saw something not right and just said something not right. After years, the man had the two sisters them and other girls, you remember the story? He just saw the little girls and just his fetish, his sick mind, just told him that him have to have these girls. And him just kidnapped them in a Cleveland. Yes, Hannibal, in a Cleveland. Y'all don't remember the story? Look up the story. The man had the girls them next door in a basement, tie them up at daytime, let them out at night time, tie them up at daytime, breed them, get them pregnant, see? Yeah. So, are you a danger to my child? That me I worry about, Me don't really want to judge nobody and say you're responsible for grow my children. You're responsible for take care of my children. Me, because I'm not going to say, yo, but you have to play a role as a father. And why you can breed woman to make your picnic and live with you and all of them things. But here we go now. That is kind of a subversive situation compared to an active situation. So we can always try to fix the subversive, down the line, we can work on that. But if the situation is now active, where you're actively influencing my child now, then me have a call for concern. Because you're not, it's bad and bad with a regular person who is not a celebrity, and the star, the Jamaica star, we sensationalized the whole thing, posted that person on the front of the page, and everybody now figure out, say, yeah, them can run in to this fans only, and go expose them body, and be and getting owned by the people who run the platform to sell your image, your likeness, and your data now to the world. Me have to worry about that now, because you are not just a regular person like the person who did up on the Jamaica Star. And look at how many people subscribe to that article. Well, look at it. Well, we have to understand, you know, this is not a new thing. I've been in this music industry for years, and I've seen call girls around the music industry. Some of them come out now and them say them are artists, and some of them come out now and say them are celebrity and all of these things. But when I came into this music business, I started learning about these women. I realized that enough of these women that we came across, they were call girls. See, anybody supposed to understand, know me attack. Right? You have some call girls who follow entertainment. Right? Them follow entertainers, them follow basketball players, them follow celebrities, them follow celebrities. They are call girls. No disrespect to somebody who hustle them money and find ways to live. Right? But what is happening now? These call girls now, them have a better way how to call other girls. It used to be like, you know, you have a phone, you have some phone numbers of your classmates. Yeah? So now you don't have to have a phone now to call other girls. Yeah, because so it used to go, you used to have a set of girls, you know, you go somewhere and you see your girl where you meet at a party, and when you reach at the place you see your girl with about 5 other girls sit down, so looking nice and pretty and innocent. You know, some little nice short dress, and you're saying, what are you doing over here, sir? Yeah, which is, I've had that situation before. Like, what you do over here, sir? Eh? Oh, I'm here such and such a... So, what? Until little more you hear from a man like a Nitty Kochi or one of them man that will know the street say, yo, you know, say a pussy she herself. Yeah, you go to have a business meeting because we do construction and all of them things. I go sit down to have a business meeting. And when me look, me see my nice girl over there, so with 5 girls sitting down, I'm like, you working over here, so? And then you just hear from one of your brethren, them when know the ropes and know the streets. Say, yeah, man, you know, them girl, yeah, man, regular, when the man them come in, them just have such and such round them up and them just go eat them food. So now them not have to do that anymore. Them not have to call and say, yo, such and such day here, you know. Such and such day here, you know. Such and such day here, and them link up and them go service who them want service. Now them come with it on the internet now and I recruit your children. I recruit our children. And remember me say image. You see, visual is very effective. Because all them have to do is show your children the lifestyle where them live. And remember me tell people, me not they have to judge nobody. Me not they have to point no finger upon nobody. Because me have sin. If you know if that, you don't call it. Me not perfect. But at the same time, me have children. And I know you have children too. I'm more like, you know, say a serial killer or rapist get to your child. And I hope say that wish that not get to my child. And even you, where you sell now, even you that selling your body now on these platforms, where them go action your body. Let me tell you something. We still have Marilyn Monroe images that people sell. You have to buy it. You know how long she dead? Now some of you me like, oh, uno just think say, I'ma find it funny that uno just think say, these pictures that are circulating are just gonna be a 7-day talk. No. The people that control these platforms, they don't think 7 days. These people think 100 and 200 years. That is the reason why they actually give you mortgages for 30 years. And 25 out of the 30 years, you're only paying the interest. Or 20 years out of the 30 years, you're only paying the interest. Because these people, they think long term. So those images that you are posting, and you claim say you delete it. Oh, you delete a page or you delete the images? No. Once you upload it, that's it. That's it. I had a Sprint phone, like a Sprint phone, when them just, like a Sprint phone, and I just came to America. 1997, 98, I had a Sprint phone. A girl hook up a Sprint phone for me, and I get a number, right? Still have the number. So I done with Sprint, like, how many years me no use Sprint? Because Sprint did so thief. Them charge you for airtime, them charge you for this a time, them charge you for extra minutes, them charge you. So I had a $5,000 Sprint phone bill by just using my phone in the day. Not calling long distance. Them say, they use too much airtime. I'm like, what? Yeah? So them goes to give a limited amount of minutes, and if you go over the minutes, they start charge you a exponential amount. So me get rid of the phone. Right? Get rid of the phone. Me no use the phone. So when me hook up with T-Mobile, one day me I transfer some data from one phone to another phone. I see images that I took on the old long time Sprint phone and my new phone that I'm transferring the images from one phone to another phone. And guess what? It's a phone store I went to up in Ligani, in Jamaica, and when the man put the phone on the computer, now me naked come up on the screen. Now picture me sent to a girl. A good thing my face not upon it. Because them time when you have a little smartphone, you go so. And young girl up on phone and check, and yo, check your phone. Yeah. A good thing, because that man when me hook up my phone on his computer, and I'll know me if you think every day, and I say, I wonder if me no sick, I wonder if nothing boy. One day me go in the phone store. Me say, yo, me nearly mash up the man computer. You see me a plug wire. Me say, yo, rub that, rub that. Hey, rub that, rub that. So you can imagine now in this digital era, where you have SoundCloud, we just make the FBI arrest the man who bombed the police car. Because your iPhone, where you think say you have a lock on and you delete stuff. No. The man just get arrested yesterday because iPhone actually helped him. Apple actually, go look on the news. Apple helped him to help the FBI to track down the man that bombed the police car because he had on a mask. Nobody can arrest nobody in a mask. Everybody have a mask. So you think, say, them data the way you are put on the internet and a skin out on yourself. We do not finger down a vagina and then people sending these things to us and we seen it, and of course we look. I look. Yeah. Then somebody send me something and me see a celebrity. Of course me look. But I know me alone I see. Me 100% sure that me alone I see it. And then you have a thing on your phone named location. So now you not only your name is on the market. Because when you're born, them put your name on the market. Them give you a number and a birth paper. So look what you're doing now. Look what you're doing. Massa find some other way to sell you and make money off of you. Massa still trading you on the Good Friday block and the New Year's Eve block. That is the part where me I try get. You see, you're getting a cut out of the money now, you know. And you feel like, oh, you should come and recruit other girls because now you're looking other, you can publicize it, and of course Massa wanted to publicize it. So Massa now just finding other ways because Massa always evolve and we not evolve as black people. Right? We not evolve. Massa evolve. Every day Massa plan say, oh, we can sell them. What's the new method to sell these Negroes? That is the whole thing, you know. What's the new method? And sometimes I want to take that reasoning to that level here because when you take the reasoning to that level here, you get less of the sheep them. For, you know, spill the sheep language. You understand? Some of the people where reason, where watch the reasoning, more of them can reach you at a certain level. That is why it's important for us to build a temple of hope. So not only me can speak, but other people who are more advanced than me can actually make you know what's at stake. See? Now this is no difference in what it's no different from what Massa did. I've been doing for years, for centuries. Massa just upgraded in tactics. So it's no longer black market or Good Friday or New Year's Eve. When now we celebrate and things say thank God for another New Year. No, New Year's Eve used to be like, oh, let us see who them gonna sell. And we celebrate if we know, if our family, if my daughter did not go to another owner, or if my son never go to another owner, they will celebrate, after New Year's Eve. Because New Year's Eve was basically watching a watch night, It's watching who gonna get, transfer. See, who's gonna transfer to another plantation and Massa collect and then trade. That's how they used to trade. They come and inspect you and them have a stick and you're naked on the block and them open your vagina. Open our ancestors, them open them vagina, open one side and look in there. That is what you're doing now. You're just them not we use a stick now. There's no stick involved now because you skin it out for them. So Massa them just find other ways how to sell black people same way. So now them create platforms and you just go and you just skin out and them just put it on the market. Simple as that. Then just put it on the market. And maybe in another 100 years when you gone, when you dead and gone and things say, you're doing such a good job now making money. Massa is gonna make 1,000 times, 100,000 times more than what you ever can make in this lifetime. Because Massa own that footage for the rest of existence. So Massa children, just like how we are go dead. Massa go dead, but Massa is gonna leave this business to his family. And his children gonna come. And in 100 years, you're going to appear upon some magazine or in some movie or in some whatever. Whatever the situation is at that time. Maybe you end up on a billboard. Because skinning out pum pum might be the new thing trending. And of course, Massa children, them come now and them have a lot of contents. Simple as that. And your children, they might be here. Or your generation might be here and suffer. Because many of you will get the money so easy, you don't put it to use neither. Because you don't want to come show off on the other sisters them and the other brothers them. How you get this and how you drive that. And how we wear this and how we wear that. And how we can wear the latest this and the latest that. Because easy comes, easy goes. So it's not like even taking this percentage from where I get from Massa and create some situations where you can say, you know what, I actually sold, but now my children, them don't have to sell. You see, Massa have to hang us on trees and all of them things here to get his point across. Master had to tie us on mules and let one mule go away there and one mule go away there. So them now have the Levi jeans with the same impression. So Master made his mark and made his statement. See? So Master no longer has to tie us on the tree. You see? Master don't make him statement. Him goes extreme, Master went extreme and then build them infrastructure and then build them economy. But we will get the spoils or we get the percentage. We don't think long term like Master. And we don't think about, that made do forget this money. That made do for send on to go school. Where you are going now? We're going to break the cycle. Now we continue to sell. So now we cut out the Negro pimp. Because no phone and I go come talk when I get to when I get the phone calls. I want to get the offers to meet such and such and such and such. Because some want to soon start go fans only conference. We're not going to meet up with the fans them. I want to private parties we're not go meet up. For the highest bidder. Because you're going to get calls. You're going to get calls. Maybe someone want to pass the runway age. Some of you pass the runway age. And that's the reason why I want to have to come publicize it more, because when you don't realize I want to pass the runway age. So I want to have to come now for make it controversial now and make everybody, the vloggers now talking about it. And in so doing, we actually sell it to other girls. Because when you come talk about how it been good too. No? But somehow want to really pass the runway age. Like, when I talk about runway, I'm talking about the models them at a certain age. After a certain age, you're no longer welcome on the runway. Yeah, you don't really get no offers. At that certain, you might lucky and find a one sick, overweight, obese. Individual who want to do it upon you. So as I said prior to this, I'm not there to judge nobody, you know. Because when I go tell me everybody have to live, and me not have no way to talk, because don't forget somebody going to the church go tell the pastor say it's wrong to call women whores for wearing lipstick and makeup and they nearly kill me. So me basically I share this to people where have children and when I hope say our children them not come across the fast lane or come over to phone the fast lane, because me that feel so devastated to know that me as a youth work through sickness and all of them things that make certain say my youth them not come sleep on floor. My youth them have a better life, but because school gets so hard, my youth them feel like them can go skip over in the lane where you in. Because them see you flashing, showing off where you get in a 1 hour. Because that's what it's all about, you know. And you have people who can promote it. Because that is what people want to see, unfortunately. That is what people subscribing to, unfortunately. You see? Pull up. I just put up the album on Instagram in the chat. So I'm going to save this live so you can download the album. See? The album is called Ism. So I just put the album. If you want to get the album, go over on Instagram and you will see it. And I'm going to post it again in the chat when I'm posting this live. All right? Big up on yourself. Have a great night. See? One love. So I'll be posting the album in the comment on the caption, all right? So you can download the album and get the tune. Big up on yourself.